I'm back, everybody. It's the new Sam coming at you again today with a Kamen Rider toy review. That's right. It's one that I haven't done a review of before, or at least a type that I haven't done a review of before. See, usually I'm reviewing like figure arts, or probably within a few days I'm going to be reviewing some SIC Kiwami Tamashi figures. But this time around, I wanted to review a roleplay weapon. I tried to do one previously using my usual hands in front of the camera style, and for something that is meant to be, you know, wielded, just it doesn't really cut it. So today we're going to be looking at Kamen Rider Skull's Skull Magnum. Front of the box we got skull, memory, gun, Kamen Rider double logo. But we're not here to look at this. We're here to look at what is inside. Inside you got your standard, you know, recycled cardboard tray. Piece of cardboard on top. Got your instructions, do's and don'ts. And in the tray, we got the gun, we got the memory. Pop those out. Once the gun is out, we pop a couple of AAA batteries into the handle. Slide the battery cover back on, and it's ready to be used. The skull memory itself comes with batteries inside it. So the gun itself is pretty cool, you know. Cast in a nice black plastic with some good silver and metallic red detailing on it. It's a little small for my hand, but I can still dig it. You know, it's a straight repaint of the Trigger Magnum, which unfortunately I also don't have. But I like the look of this one better anyways. The W that runs down the Trigger Magnum is only partially painted to look kind of like an S for skull, though it doesn't really work on that side. The silver on it is really nice though. I like the tubes running along here. Alright, the mechanical detail on here. Speaker is right there. Like the Trigger Magnum, of course, it does fold down like this. Actually, for the Trigger Magnum, this is the base mode, but Skull never uses it in this mode. He never uses that as a barrel. It's always looking like that. And the clips right here on the back, clear plastic, which can accept any of the phone gadgets, or I think even the bat shot. None of which I own. This is actually the first Gaia memory powered rider device I actually have. Back here, familiar little red switch means that's the power. Click it on. No confirmation sound. It's just on now. And pulling the trigger will produce a gunshot noise. And as fast as you want to pull the trigger, that's as fast as the sound will come. Alright. It's pretty cool. You know, no lights, no nothing like that, but it is fairly enjoyable just to aim around and whatnot. The real draw of this gun, however, is not the repainted Trigger Magnum, but the DX skull memory that comes with it. Complete with the LED at the bottom. Quite bright. The only function you can get out of the skull memory right now, I mean, I could just push in one of these pins and show you what it sounds like going into the belt, because I don't have that either. But the only real function you get with it right now is popping it in here for a maximum drive. The voice announces Skull Maximum Drive. The standby sound starts. Now here's something I do like. When you close this up, all you'll get out of this memory is a click-click sound, kind of akin to the one that happens when you flip the horn on the Kabuto Zactor. And then the standby noise, which the memory is currently making, will start being produced by the gun itself. Once again, with the gun sound off, just so that you can hear just the click. Alright. It's also important to note that while it's in standby mode like this, the light of the memory is shining through the barrel. Anyway, with the gun still in standby mode, then pulling the trigger will unleash the maximum drive shot. As I've seen from various reviews, that is the exact same maximum drive shot sound effect that the Trigger Magnum uses. Once you're done messing around with it, and you want to get the memory back out, it's a simple matter to fold that down. There's a little button you push right here, which ejects the memory to allow it for easy removal. So it's pretty cool. There's one complaint that I have, and that is, if you were to use this in the belt, and you are to stick it in the maximum drive slot and then slap it for a nice maximum drive attack, all you're gonna get is that click. It's not gonna make any like actual attack sound. But it's a minor gripe, because I do eventually intend to get a belt to put this thing into, and my maximum drives are just gonna be a little lacking. All in all though, pretty cool. For my first Gaia memory, not bad. And it's a pretty decent little rider gun. I think from this point on I'm actually going to start collecting rider guns, because I really like them. I mean, other than this thing, I've only got one other thing you could potentially refer to as a rider gun, but it's definitely making me want to collect more. So all in all, the Skull Magnum is a pretty cool toy. It's a nice gun, nice detailing, comes with a pretty cool memory, but it's one of those ones that I can only recommend to people who are either a big fan of Kamen Rider Skull or want to collect as many Gaia memories as humanly possible, because it can get a bit pricey. I think mine cost me about $70, maybe more. You know, which is all well and good. I was more than willing to pay more than that for one of these, because I am a big fan of Skull. But, no, you know, for anybody who just wants this gun, they don't really want, like, these colors or anything else like that, go for the Trigger Magnum. It's probably easier to get a hold of. There's a Korean version out there right now for super cheap, if you don't mind the memory sounding like total crap. So it's something I can only really recommend to the hardcore Skull fan, or the Gaia memory completionist. All in all though, still a really cool toy. If you can get one, if you can find it for cheap, go for it. But like I said, recommended mostly for those who want these. So I'm out, and I'll be back again. I don't know, I think I'm setting up some more reviews coming down the line. We'll see what happens. We'll see how busy I am. And see you guys all next time.